Well, I have an advantage in this story tonight because I have to go to the bathroom. So I'm going to sail through. We all have qualities that make us special. You know, we're told this growing up. And I have a certain quality that makes me special. And it makes me special to a certain group of people. And they are the police. In fact, I have this reputation. And when my friends ride with me in the car, they see the police before I do. Because they know. So I could go on and on and on. I've had so many encounters. I've had, you know, the time when I lost my car in the swamp. I went off the road and I hitchhiked back home, and the police were looking for me in the swamp because they thought I drowned. And they were really pissed off. And I hit the deer and I didn't report it. It's like, and you know, it just goes on and on. And the seatbelt ticket in Beacon, New York, that went on and on for 3 years, and it's like, you know, I could go on. And maybe some of you have stories similar to this. But my favorite story is me just living my regular life, doing my crazy job. I have a crazy job that operates at all times of day and night. So it's not unusual for me to be on the road working at 3 o'clock in the morning. It's a culture job. You know, culture jobs are weird. I work for museums, I work for exhibitors, I work for artists. And you know how artists are. So I'm doing my normal thing, and I'm going through Lisbon Falls, and it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and one of the things about when you go through Lisbon Falls at 3 o'clock in the morning, something always happens. Police appear behind you. And it doesn't matter who you are or what. I mean, this is a thing that happens. It's like a ghost or sort of like a weather phenomenon. You know, they appear. And I'm used to this. So I am on the road in Lisbon Falls, and there's a policeman behind me, which is normal. And I am driving, but I'm eating a snack cake. And I'm driving, and I'm eating my snack cake, which is kind of big. And as I'm eating my snack cake and driving and being conscious of I have to be very well behaved, half my snack cake breaks off. And it lands in my lap. And I go, oh shit. Blue lights. Instantly blue lights. So, okay, well, kind of predictable. But I really only did this. So I pull over, and the gentleman in uniform comes up to my window, and he says, hello, and what have you been doing, and have you been drinking tonight? And no, I've been working, and I go, well, this cake, but not interested. And he says to me, can you recite the alphabet D through P? And I go, okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q. And he said, stop. He said, part of the test is listening to the instructions. Why did you go past P? Step out of the car. Okay, I step out of the car. He's going to ask me to walk the line. Now, I open the door to my car, and I get up, and I have snack cake goo on my crotch. And I have snack cake falling off me onto the ground. And this gentleman in uniform is immaculate. He's immaculate. If I took a quarter and I bounced it off and would hit me in the head and knock me out. So he's just perfection, and I'm thinking, this isn't going to go well. So he says, oh, I'd like you to walk the line. So I walk the line up, and I walk the line back, and he's looking at me, and I can see he's very disappointed. He's disappointed that I'm not drunk, but he doesn't like the way I'm walking the line. He thinks I'm not doing a very good job, but I'm not intoxicated. And this, I think, annoys him very much, because I think what he really wants to do is give me a ticket for being a slob. I know this deep down in my heart. So I wait for him, and he sighs, and he looks at me, and he's fine. So the interview is over. I get back in my car, and I drive away, and I realize that he's very disappointed. And as I'm driving home, I'm thinking to myself, well, that was an interesting experience, but at least he was very good looking.